Hi fans, it's still your boy Algina. Still on our topic karma, season 2. What is the intention of another friend to you? What is the intention of a boss to an apprentice? What is the intention of the CEO to the manager? What is the intention of the landlord to the tenant? What is the intention of two best friends? What is the intention of colleagues at work? If we are to shown, or if we are to be seeing each and everybody's mindset or intentions towards one another, are we still going to love our partner the way we love them after we are being shown the intention he or she have towards us? Very, very important question. Okay, I'll be talking about this topic or discussing about this topic with us with a short story. Among three best friends, David, Johnson, and John. David, Johnson, and John were very good friends right from their university days and after school. So when they graduated from the university, they lived together in a room and face you apartment. They are poor. They've been searching for job for about 3 years. So when it clocked the third year after they graduated from the university without finding a befitting job, David concluded that he is fed up of the life they are living and he wants them to go for ritual. David called Johnson and John together for a serious meeting, telling them he's fed up of the life they are living and he wants them, or he wants all of them together to go for money ritual. So he planned a date with them and they moved and started the journey. On their way to the village that they want to go and make the money ritual, they attacked them on the way, and it was the kidnapper. So while they were escaping and running into the bush helter-skelter for their lives, they all got separated and they departed. So David was caught by the kidnappers, and John and Johnson, deep down inside the heavy bush, they later met at a point. So John said, I'm not going back without fulfilling the reason for this journey. Johnson was like, let's just go back. He said no, that John said he is going to complete the reason why they made the journey. Joseph said, but the person who is taking us there, which is David, has been kidnapped, so we don't know there. John said, we need to ask people and we need to get there. So they continued the journey until they got to their destination. So the old man who they directed them to, when they got there, the man told them they have to stay a day. So they slept there. The following day, the old man told them that they will need a human flesh and blood for the money ritual. So the old man already have a chief that works with him that pays kidnappers to kidnap human beings that they make use for the rituals. So when they got there, the man said, okay, you don't have money and you don't have means of getting human. Okay, I can bring a body for you, a human body that you use for the ritual. So when the man brought the dead body and they unfold the face of the dead body, it happens to be David, their friend. Joseph said, this is David. This is David's dead body. We can't make use of our friend body. John said, no, we are going to make use of his body, because I'm sure if it was David too, that he is in my position, I'm in the position of David right now, David is going to make use of my dead body. Joseph said, no, no, I don't have the mind. I can't do this. I can't do this. At the long run, Joseph aborted and he left angrily. John continued the ritual and he used David's dead body, which happens to be his friend. On getting home, when Joseph got home, he slept and he had a dream. He dreamt seeing David crying and asking him for forgiveness. Say, I should be the one asking for forgiveness from you, Joseph said to David, because we were supposed to look for you, but instead we left you inside the bush with the kidnappers. David said, no, I am crying because I planted the journey with the chief. David narrated his story to Joseph in the dream. He said one day, the chief came and offered him a huge sum of money, saying that he should bring his two friends for him for ritual. So which means David planted the plan for sacrificing his two friends, which is Joseph and John, to chief in exchange for money. So he said that journey was just a trick to submit Joseph and John to the chief so as to collect money. So it's more like selling out his friends for money. So Joseph, when he woke up, he said, the first statement that came out of his mouth was, so what John said was true. If it was him in our shoes, he would have used us to make that money. Now that is apart from ritual. This is not even ritual. He is selling them out, selling them off, not mind of what the chief wants to use them to do, just because of money. So the question now is, if we open our hearts to one another, are we going to love each other the way we love each other now? What is your intention towards your neighbor? What is your intention towards your colleague? What is your intention towards your friend? What is your intention towards your member as a leader? What is your intention towards the followers? What is your intention among members? We need to have right intention towards one another. Very, very important.